Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14, or maybe you're joining us live tonight on YouTube. It is January 20th, 2023, and we are set for a border battle for this Greater Metro Conference matchup between the visiting Germantown Warhawks and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Of your starting lineups here in a moment as we are about to get underway. You may have heard Mr. Jerry Misslang, the court announcer, not introducing them, and Germantown wins the tip. We are off and running. Quick steal there for Menomonee Falls is number 11, Peyton Johnson. Johnson will set the Menomonee Falls offense from the top of the key. First, here is the lineup for the visiting Warhawks. Quick shot there for Ben Eberhardy to get Menomonee Falls on the scoreboard first. Germantown's starting lineup. Number 1, Carter Pravat. Number 5, Peyton McKenna. Number 10, Will Van Fossen. Number 12, Ryan Ferguson. Number 32, Mason Freiberger. And the starters for Menomonee Falls. Number 2, Bryce Babel. Number 11, Peyton Johnson. Number 12, Trey Fry. Number 23, Ben Eberhardy. And number 25, Tina Mulberry. Nice pass there from McKenna into Will Van Fossen, and we are all tied up. Both teams come in a little bit of a struggle. Oh. Johnson and Eberhardy not on the same page there as Johnson throws that one out of bounds. Visiting Germantown comes in 6-6 overall, 3-5 in conference. Their last time out they beat West Allis Hale, but still not quite where they wanted to be this year for sure. And Menomonee Falls comes in 0-12 on the year, 0-8 in conference overall. Really struggling this year, trying to find their way with a whole new roster full of varsity players this year. Germantown coached by Mr. Kyle Fugger. Menomonee Falls helmed by Mr. Jason Hollenbeck. Babel tries a little jump hop inside, unable to do anything with it. Outside to Eberhardy, who gives it off to Trey Fry. Fry gives it to Mulberry, who's scanning the court looking for some help. And the ball finds its way back. Eberhardy. Three-pointer put up there by Babel. Off every side of the rim, but unable to fall, and Germantown brings it back. Some of the key names to watch here. Germantown is on offense. Van Fossen, I don't know if we get that one to fall, but able to bat the rebound out. First foul of the game. It's on Menomonee Falls, Ben Eberhardy, his first, team's first. When Germantown has the ball, keep an eye on Peyton McKenna, number 5, and Will Van Fossen, number 10. Both of them come in scoring a little over 10.5 a game for the Warhawks. Eberhardy picks up a quick second foul. That one will be on the floor. Mason Freiberger, it's almost 6.5 rebounds a game, leads the Warhawks, and Will Van Fossen also leads in assists at almost 3 per game. For the home squad, Peyton Johnson comes in leading them at 12.2 points a game. Another foul on the Phoenix. Babel picks up that one. That's his first, team third. That one also on the floor. So no shots yet for the Warhawks. And inbounds to Ferguson. Ferguson a little off balance there as he puts that one up. Rebound pulled down by Mulberry. And Mulberry unable to get the pass off, gets tied up a little bit and gets called for the travel. So turn back over. We are still tied at 2 apiece. Just fell under 15 minutes here in the first half. Privet brings the ball up. Germantown swings it around. Gets it inside to McKenna. McKenna gets that one to fall. And the offensive foul called on Peyton Johnson as he tries to make something happen for the Phoenix. First time out there for the Phoenix as they try to right the ship a little bit here as they're, after that opening basket, has struggled on all the possessions so far. As I mentioned, both of these clubs struggling a bit to kind of be where they want this season. Again, for the Phoenix, maybe not that surprising. After last year, senior-dominated team, two of the best players in the state on that team. Very few underclassmen getting any minutes at all, so a rebound year is not unexpected. They were, I'm sure, hoping for a little more than 0-12, but there's been some growth as the years went on. Germantown, on the other hand, it's kind of a mid-league season. They find themselves in the bottom half of the Greater Metro Conference standings, 3-5 in there. 6-6 overall. I don't think, again, anywhere they wanted to be. They're trying to find something here. And Carter Privet with the 3 for the Warhawks, stretching the lead to 7-2 now for Germantown. Now Menomonee Falls trying to find some rhythm here. Johnson surveys and tries to find what he wants. Over to Mulberry. Mulberry to Babel. But on the outside, little spin, fades, and gets that one to fall. Nice shot there by Babel. Ryan Ferguson pushes the ball up for Germantown. Lays it off to Mason Freiberger. Stepping on the end line there. Turns that one over. Trey Fry will bring this one up for the Phoenix. Fry ahead to Mulberry. Mulberry to Johnson for 3. And Johnson drains that one. We have tied it back up at 7. Menomonee Falls with a little pressure defense here now. Three-point attempt there by Ferguson. No good. And Menomonee Falls coming back. Mulberry on the run. Puts that one up off the glass, but a little too strong. And here comes Germantown. Ferguson again. Ferguson trying to get it to Van Fossen. Unable to do so. First substitutions of the night. In for Germantown, number 22, A.J. Willard. And for Menomonee Falls, number 24, Kip Baker. Baker coming in for Mulberry. Willard coming in for Ferguson. And Peyton Johnson bringing the ball up. I'm sorry. Trey Fry. That gets slapped out of bounds as he tries to make the pass to Johnson by Peyton McKenna. Fry once again. Trying to find something he likes. Gable to Joey Hill. Three-point attempt there by Kip Baker. A little too strong off the back iron, but Germantown slaps it out of bounds. Joey Hill to inbound for the Phoenix. Unfortunate travel there by Peyton Johnson as he drains the three-pointer, but the referee says no, sir, waves it off, and it will be Germantown ball. Carter Privet wasn't happy being left in the backcourt by himself, but he manages to find his way up. We have dueling travels as Will Van Fossen takes an extra step there. Will Jones in for the Warhawks here. Peyton Johnson draining that fadeaway from the baseline. He's got 5 here in the first half. Germantown trying to work around, find something open, but Menomonee Falls playing tight defense here. Jones on the drive. He lays that one in. From the corner, Kip Baker for the Phoenix. Good from downtown. That bringing it up. Passes up to Willard, who finds Jones. Jones to McKenna. Looking for something to break free. McKenna circles. Up to Pratt in the corner. Now McKenna from 3. No good. Peyton Johnson on the rebound. Johnson tries to get it to Babel. Pratt able to get a hand on that, knock it out of bounds. It will stay Phoenix ball. And Cordoves checks in for the Phoenix. Fry on the drive. Fry lays that one in. Up and over the much bigger Freiberger. McKenna over to Jones. Jones back to Heisel. Into Freiberger. Freiberger puts one up. Unable to get the fall, gets his own rebound. Tries again, and he gets fouled by number 24, Kip Baker. That's his first, team's 5th. Officials' whistles have been pretty silent on the Warhawks, but they're busy for the Phoenix. Freiberger misses the first. Checking back in for Germantown, it's Ryan Ferguson, number 12, for Peyton McKenna. Freiberger misses both, and Menomonee Falls will bring it back up. Peyton Johnson looking for his shot on that one, but a little short from the rim. Rebound by Cahill Jones. Jones with the stop. And Johnson able to step in front of that pass. And after a little bit of loose ball traffic down that end. Ball started by Willard as he blocked Peyton Johnson on his end. Germantown tried to make a run, but unable to manage control of the ball down under their basket. Germantown's coach says it is time for a timeout. So 9:35 remaining here in the first half. Your score, Menomonee Falls 14, Germantown 9. You're watching Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14, or Falls Cable Access live on YouTube maybe, or you're watching the replay. We are watching the Greater Metro Conference border battle between the visiting Germantown Warhawks and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Looking for a good one tonight as both these clubs trying to break the ship, as it were, on the season. Hopefully get a first win for Menomonee Falls, or bring themselves a little closer to 500 for Germantown in the conference. You're watching us live. We got started a little late because it was Parents' Night before the game, so we got to meet all of the Menomonee Falls players' parents. So thanks to all of them and all they do for their young men in their lives who play as part of this team. Falls Cable Access definitely salutes those parents. Germantown getting set to inbound. Ryan Ferguson will take the ball into the basket. His passes. Tipped away by Joey Hill, and then Joey Hill blocked by Khalil Jones. And Jones gets back on offense and picks up the foul. No basket, but he will shoot 2. Jones unable to get the first one to fall. Second attempt. That one is good. So 9:23 remaining. Fry brings the ball up for the Phoenix. Your score, Menomonee Falls 14, Germantown 10. Eberhardy's pass unable to be reined in by Joey Hill. Not quite sure on that one, but Germantown ball. Nick Heisel bringing the ball for Germantown. To Jones. Oh. A.J. Willard with a three-point attempt, and he gets bumped into there by Joey Hill. Willard's first attempt going good. Peyton Johnson and Keenan Mulberry getting ready to check back in from Menomonee Falls. Willard second, no good. Willard with his third free throw. That was a three-pointer he was fouled on. Willard unable to connect with any of those. Cooper Catalano picks up his first, the team's first foul on that rebound after the free throw on Kip Baker. Baker inbounds to Eberhardy, who will bring it up. Guarded by Jones. Eberhardy to Mulberry. Mulberry gets double teamed. Big pressure there from Germantown. That one is laid in by Heisel. Johnson and Eberhardy. Eberhardy getting a little aggressive there as he passes the ball off to Mulberry. The follow through though is an offensive foul. That's his third. Not what the Phoenix wanted out of him tonight. Nick Heisel on the drive, and he picks up the foul. Call on number 2, Bryce Babel. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Babel. Oh, they waved that off. They called that an offensive foul. Offensive foul on number 23, Nick Heisel, his first, team second. Officials timeout. Kip Baker comes off the court. And a little blood. He heads over by the trainer. Joey Hill checks back in for the Phoenix. And Peyton Johnson will bring the ball up. To Mulberry, who again gets double teamed quickly. Germantown seems to like something when Mulberry has the ball to double team him. Babel almost loses that one, but Johnson for 3! Johnson again from the outside. as he has 8, almost half of the Falls points tonight. Nice pass underneath from Ryan Ferguson to Kendall Jones. Jones lays it in. Johnson looking for the next opportunity. Oh, they got the foul instead of the travel. Joey Hill trying to make a move, gets tied up. Probably the right call though, as that was definitely on the arm. Foul called on Hale Jones, his first, team third for Germantown. Joey Hill will inbound. Peyton Johnson to Babel. Babel underneath to Mulberry. Mulberry lays that one in. Nice find there from Babel. Willard on the top. Finds McKenna. McKenna to Privet. McKenna. Privet from the outside, good for 3. Mr. Potty was bringing that ball up. Babel. Babel tries to spin in. Finds a wide open Joey Hill, but Joey Hill is unable to make that one fall. Germantown with the rebound, and they will bring the ball back up. Jones with the ball for Germantown. Finds Van Fossen. Van Fossen to McKenna. McKenna puts one up. Unable to connect. And Mulberry with the rebound. And he falls, looking to reset here. Nico Patty. Joey Hill tries to spin inside, but Germantown cuts that one off and shuts that one down. Germantown definitely felt there should have been a travel there. Babel unable to connect. Germantown on the run. Rebound by McKenna. Shot from Privet, no good. And Menomonee Falls back on the attack. Nico Patty for 3! Patty! Menomonee Falls brings it back up to a 5-point lead with just under 5 to go. Pruitt to McKenna. McKenna's shot altered a bit there. Van Fossen able to clean it up, and he lays it in. Fossen has 4 so far tonight. Joey Hill picks up the emergency passer Johnson from way outside. Looks like Willard might have gotten a hand on that one. As that shot misses everything, and it'll be Germantown ball. Trey Fry checks back in for the Phoenix. Nico Ciardo checking in for Germantown. That brings the ball up. And he takes it himself, lays that one in. Pulls the Warhawks within 1. Trey Fry now with the ball for Menomonee Falls. Hill looking for somebody, finds Mulberry underneath it. Mulberry is able to go up and under with that one and lay it in. Nicely done. 3-point attempt there by Privet. Unable to make it fall, but Mason Freiberger cleans that one up. Gets the putback and the foul. He will be shooting for 3 here. Freiberger completes the 3-point play. Trey Fry putting the ball up from Menomonee Falls. Over to Patty. And Mulberry in the corner again. There's that double team that they really like on Mulberry. Oh! Freiberger able to get in the way of the pass and tip it away, but unable to rein it in. He kicks that one out of bounds. Kip Baker checking back in with finger taped up. And Menomonee Falls back at it. Peyton Johnson bringing the ball up. We are all tied at 24, coming up on 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Mulberry picks up his dribble, needs a little help. Kip Baker steps back and drains the 3. Menomonee Falls now up by 3 with 2:47 remaining in the first half. Kenna takes that one himself. Pass up ahead to Mulberry. No double team this time. Mulberry to Patty. Patty to Peyton Johnson. Over to Baker. Back again to Mulberry. Mulberry gets tied up. Jump ball. Falls arrow, so the ball stays with the Falls. 2:10 remaining. Inbound to Patty with a quick catch and shoot. Oh, off the back iron. Baker last one to touch it for the Phoenix. Germantown ball. Nico Ciardo will inbound here. Passing it in to Carter Pravat. He will walk it up. So we're 2 minutes left here in the first half. Pravat to Van Fossen. Van Fossen tries himself. That one was blocked. Ciardo tries to put that 3-pointer up. Now when he falls again, good defense, but unable to control it. Finds the end line after touching a Falls player, and it'll stay Germantown ball. Kenna inbound to Pravat. Pravat finds Van Fossen underneath. Van Fossen back out to the Kenna. Kenna shot's no good, but Freiberger able to clean that one up. Peyton Johnson trying to make something happen here for the Phoenix. Mulberry down to Patty. Oh! Patty trying to get the ball to Trey Fry. It's a little too fast and a little too unexpected there. That one shoots out of bounds. Germantown ball. That's the inbound here by Ferguson. Brought up by Privet. Fossen thought about the shot and then takes it to the basket. Germantown has set up for a 3-point lead. Oh, that one in and out for Baker. Oh, Nicopati unable to get that one to fall. Oh, 38 seconds left. Trey Fry ties up Peyton McKenna. Officials call it a jump ball, and the ball stays with Germantown as they have the possession arrow. Pratt walks this one up. We're now under 30 seconds left in the half with Germantown looking to add to their 3-point lead. for 5 seconds. Menomonee Falls with a chance to play for the last shot here. 15 seconds remaining. Peyton Johnson. Oh! Johnson's pass intercepted by Ferguson. Johnson tries to get back and make a play, but gets called for the foul. Ferguson to shoot 2. It's Johnson's second. Team's 10th for the Phoenix. Ryan Ferguson to shoot 2. Good on the first one. And Ferguson good for both. Checking back in for the Warhawks. Nico Giardo. Apologies, that's Ciardo, not Giardo. Peyton Johnson bringing the ball up. Puts the last one up and just off. So, 1/2 in the books. Your score, Germantown 32, Menomonee Falls 27. Pretty well played first half here by both clubs. Falling in score-wise right where we think they should be, or where they would have been. Hopefully we'll see more of it here in the second half. So we're about to get treated to the Menomonee Falls dance team here at halftime for entertainment. We look forward to that. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Falls Cable Access. I'm Marlon Hestetune. We're on Spectrum Channel 14 and YouTube. Join us in either place. You're watching Greater Metro Conference boys basketball between the visiting Germantown Warhawks and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Halftime score, Germantown 32, Menomonee Falls 27. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thanks, everyone. Screen back up, or? Yeah.
Crystalline, Sakuri Scanador, and seniors grade score, and
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off the second half here at Menomonee Falls High School for tonight's Border Battle Greater Metro Conference Boys Varsity matchup. Ben Eberhardy starts the scoring off here in the second half right away for the Falls, as they are taking on their next door neighbors, the Germantown Warhawks. Their score 30 seconds into the half. Germantown 32, Menomonee Falls 29. A lot of floor time being played there that the refs allow. And Ryan Ferguson answers for Germantown with the three-pointer after all of that. We are right back at it. You are watching Falls Cable Access. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Freiberger lays that one in for Germantown. Freiberger has 7 tonight so far. Peyton Johnson looking to open some things up here for Menomonee Falls. Eberhardy over to Mulberry. Mulberry on the drive. Tries to lay that one in, and he is fouled by Van Fossen. Van Fossen's first, Germantown's first team foul here in the second half. And Mulberry will shoot 2. So, once again, welcome back. This is Falls Cable Access. I'm Marlon Hestetune. We are at Menomonee Falls High School for the Greater Metro Conference Boys Varsity matchup. Between the visiting Germantown Warhawks and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Thanks for joining us. It is January 20th. In case you're not watching us live on YouTube, if you're watching a replay. Mulberry's second one is no good. So Menomonee Falls finds himself down by 7. 16 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half. Plenty of time. This game's been a little back and forth. Ferguson again for 3, same spot. Oh! Is that what they call a shooter's roll? Because that did not look like it was going in. Ferguson now with 8. Oh. Trey Fry trying to get the ball to somebody. Looks like Bryce Babel thought it might have been him, and might have really been intended for Eberhardy in the corner, because that one was pretty hot for as close as Babel was. And turns that one over. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not sure how he kept that foot planted there. Ken is able to get Trey Fry up in the air. Draw the foul on Fry. It's Fry's first. Menomonee Falls team first. And that was too easy. And McKenna just pushes into Ferguson, who's right under the basket, and Ferguson just lays it in. Trey Fry bringing the ball up. Finds Mulberry. Mulberry's shot is no good. Fry with the rebound. Eberhardy from outside. 3-ball is no good. Freiberger with the rebound. He passes out to Privet. And it's fed back inside to Mason Freiberger. Ryan Ferguson gets a hand in that passing lane, knocks that one out of bounds. Ball will stay here with Menomonee Falls. Germantown has opened this one up, coming out from halftime. They now have a 14-point lead. Peyton Johnson, the stop and the pop, and it is good. Johnson has 10 on the night. Freiberger lays that one into Van Fossen, and Fossen converts. He is 14 again for the Warhawks. Fry goes into whirling dervish mode there as he gets into the lane. They catch him before the shot goes up. Foul is on Carter Privet. That's his first, team second. Fry tries to sort of baby hook that one in. Privet with the pass inside to Mason Freiberger, who lays that one in. Freiberger now has 11. Germantown came out with a lot of intensity here and has been able to put the hammer down and open up this lead. Peyton Johnson from the outside, no good. Oh, that's a backbreaker. Pass up ahead to Ryan Ferguson, looks like a bad pass. Ferguson able to control it just long enough to get it off to McKenna, and McKenna drains the three. So with that, a Menomonee Falls timeout. Your score, 13:44 remaining in the second half. Germantown has raced out to a 51-32 lead here for a game that was 3 points at the half. Now a commanding lead by Germantown. We'll see what Menomonee Falls can do to reset this one. Once again, you are watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. Maybe join us live on YouTube. I'm Marlon Hestetune, and we are bringing you the Greater Metro Conference boys varsity matchup. Been visiting Germantown Warhawks and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. This has been nothing that we saw here in the first half from Germantown. Germantown put together a little bit of a run at the end of the first half to finally take the lead and jump up by 3 as we went into halftime, but nothing with this explosiveness as Germantown now has pushed that 3-point lead up to a 19-point lead here over Menomonee Falls. It'll be Menomonee Falls' ball as Kip Baker will inbound for the Phoenix. Trey Fry will bring the ball up. Table surveying, finds Baker. Baker to Eberhardy. Eberhardy, little circle pass over to Peyton Johnson. Johnson for 3. It's no good, but Fry with the rebound. Fry lays it off to Johnson, and Johnson lays that one home. Johnson now with 12 points. Germantown pushing the pace as that one, little inlet pass to Freiberger. He gets swallowed up by a couple of Menomonee Falls defenders. Ben Eberhardy, a little surprised to hear his number called on that one, but he picks up his 4th, team 2nd. Van Fossen had beaten Trey Fry in that one. Fry made a bit of a reach. Foul called on Trey Fry, his 2nd, team 3rd. Peyton McKenna set to inbound here for the Warhawks. Ryan Ferguson missing on the 3-pointer there. Jump ball called on the rebound. Arrow is with Germantown, but it will stay with the Warhawks. Ferguson takes the inbound up at the top of the key. Hands off to McKenna. Van Fossen picks up his 2nd, an offensive foul on the Warhawks as he a little too physical with the loose ball. Baker will now inbound to Trey Fry, and Fry will bring the ball up for the Phoenix. Menomonee Falls tries to stop the bleeding and get themselves back into this one. Joey Hill had returned for Menomonee Falls. Trey Fry with the drive and the high floating layup on that one. Menomonee Falls to start pressing a little bit here. Inbound to McKenna, who gets it back over to Pravet. Pravet will bring the ball up against Trey Fry. Fry doing his job, staying in front of him. Ferguson loses that one. Let's see, tries to circle around the free throw lane. A line change there for the Warhawks. Will Jones, AJ Willard, Mickey Heisel all return for Germantown. Germantown doubles up Joey Hill over on the sideline and is able to get him to lose the ball out of bounds. Germantown ball as Heisel walks this one up. Heisel to Jones as Jones tries to put his body into Eberhardy. No foul called. Baker comes down with the rebound. Eberhardy finds Baker in the corner. Baker's shot is no good, a little long. AJ Willard's shot is redirected by Kip Baker in the lane. Baker's able to come away with it. Peyton Johnson on the drive for Menomonee Falls. Catches the side of the backboard, I think, on that one, the way it looked. Willard to Jones down in the corner. Jones gives it up and gets it back. Able to go to the basket and lay that one in. 53-36 now, Germantown leads with 10:26 remaining. Kip Baker for three for the Phoenix, and it is good as Baker drains a three. Baker has 9 on the night. Peyton McKenna from the outside is no good. Ben Eberhardy with the rebound, and Menomonee Falls try to set the offense again. Peyton Johnson from in the corner. Johnson is good for three. Germantown's pass gets away from them. Germantown coach says, let's talk about this one. They're starting to reel us back in. So Germantown timeout. 9:50 remaining here on Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. We are at Menomonee Falls High School. It is January 20th, 2023, and we're watching the Germantown Warhawks come in and try to take one away from the Menomonee Falls Phoenix here in a Greater Metro Conference boys basketball matchup. Germantown leading 53-42. Currently Germantown being led by Mason Freiberger. Been scoring and rebounding also here tonight. He's had a nice game overall all night for himself. Menomonee Falls scoring, being led by Peyton Johnson. Kip Baker pitching in a bit for Menomonee Falls also here tonight. Baker's also picked up a few key rebounds for the Phoenix. We are about to get back here to live action. As Mr. Official says, time to go, fellas. With 9:50 remaining in the second half. Again, your score, Germantown 53, Menomonee Falls 42. Germantown had left by as much as 19 at one point. Menomonee Falls led by as much as 5 in the first half. Menomonee Falls now trying to reel Germantown back in a bit here and make this one a game again. Raheel Johnson able to turn the corner and lay that one in for the Warhawks. Slow up this Menomonee Falls run a little bit. Peyton Johnson again for three. That one just a little short off the front of the rim. Freiberger with the rebound. Nick Heisel brings it up. Heisel gives it off to Freiberger, who takes it himself. Nice little scoop over the defense. Freiberger now has 13 on the night. Germantown's lead is back up to 15. Peyton Johnson again for three from the top. Unfortunately misses everything. Substitutions here for Menomonee Falls. Number 4, Zion Cordovas. Number 25, Keenan Mulberry. Re-entering for Germantown, number 44, Cooper Catalano. Ferguson was returned also off that timeout for Catalano and Joey Hill tie up for the jump ball on that one. Possession now sticks with Menomonee Falls, so they will take it. Mulberry set to inbound here. Does so, and Trey Fry will bring the ball up for the Phoenix. Willard able to use his body there. Take that one away. Get the steal. And as he tries to lay it in, he gets taken down by number 23. Now we'll see who they call the foul on here. Hold on. Oh, no foul called. Out of bounds. So Germantown resets. Jones takes that one himself, lays it in. Fry bringing the ball up for Menomonee Falls. Eberhardy now looking for help as he picks up his dribble. Joey Hill to Mulberry, back to Eberhardy. Joey Hill not finding anybody to help, so he makes the drive himself. He lays it off to Mulberry, and Mulberry lays that one home nicely. Nice pass there from Hill. Mulberry with 7 on the night. Eberhardy to steal. Picks that one off. Germantown returns the favor. Cordovas and Catalano get tied up on that one. It will be Germantown ball. Nico Patty and Bryce Babel check back in for Menomonee Falls. Peyton McKenna checks back in for Germantown. McKenna down in the corner being guarded by Babel. McKenna to Jones. Jones. McKenna underneath to Willard, back to McKenna in the corner. McKenna puts up the 3. That rims its way across, no good. Rebound by Zion Cordovas. And Menomonee Falls on the attack again. Mulberry spinning into the lane. Unable to get that one to fall, but it is off Catalano, it looks like. Going to be Menomonee Falls ball. Will Van Fossen checks back in for the Warhawks for Catalano. Joey Hill set to inbound here from Menomonee Falls. Nico Patty called loose ball foul. His first, the team 5th. Able to track that loose ball down there. Menomonee Falls comes back. Patty puts that one up, gets the roll and the basket. Patty now tied up with Nick Heisel. So pressure again, trying to come from Menomonee Falls. Both Willard and Jones unable to get their shots to fall there for the Warhawks. And Menomonee Falls back on the attack. Babel with a little up and under. Lays that one in. 5.5 to go. Germantown 59, Menomonee Falls 48. Van Fossen unable to get his shot to fall, gets his own rebound. And unable to make that one fall either. Menomonee Falls with the rebound. Germantown taps out of bounds. It will stay Menomonee Falls ball. Freiberger returns for Germantown. Kip Baker returns for Menomonee Falls. Nico Patty with a nice move to lay that one home. Patty now has 7 for tonight. And the travel called on Will Van Fossen. Menomonee Falls ball. Germantown with the timeout as Menomonee Falls has cut this down to a single-digit lead. Your score with 4:46 remaining is Menomonee Falls 50, Germantown 59. Falls has crept their way back in. Last time that they did a little bit, Germantown called the timeout and was able to answer and reel off a couple of baskets. We'll see if they have that in them tonight after this one. Menomonee Falls has done a good job of keeping the pressure on though and trying to take good shots, not forcing anything. Germantown, even with the lead, has seemed a little frantic at times here in this half, which has allowed Menomonee Falls to clean up some of those loose balls and some of those missed shots that they should have probably laid home. Interesting stat that I saw is that even though Germantown scores about 18 points a game more than what Menomonee Falls does, they shoot the ball about 8% worse than what the Phoenix do. So if Menomonee Falls can keep their head about them and keep forcing those bad shots from Germantown and taking their own shots from good spots and knowing what they're doing, and they have a chance they can maybe pull this one back in. Nico Patty unable to get that one to fall. Patty matched up there on Prevant. Germantown pretty much back with their starting 5. Van Fossen, a little too strong on that. Misses everything, puts it up and over, and takes it out on the ball a little bit there as Patty was trying to put the shot up, and Van Fossen swats that one out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Phoenix. Babel finds Peyton Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson for 3. That is no good. Front of the rim. Peyton McKenna with the drive and the offensive foul. Bryce Babel able to take that charge. That is McKenna's first, team 4th, and Menomonee Falls ball. Baker set to inbound. Peyton Johnson will bring the ball up. Johnson from way outside. A little strong on that one. He has hit a couple of those, so we know it's in him. Peyton Johnson with a nice Peyton Johnson with the block on Peyton McKenna's drive and shot there. The officials feel there was a kick as the ball was loose on the ground. So, nice defensive play aside. The ball will stay with the Warhawks. Last couple possessions, the Germantown crowd has definitely felt have been a little undercalled. Center shot is no good, but Privet there to clean it up. It's back to a double-digit lead for the Warhawks. Oh! Joey Hill from downtown. A nice catch and shoot there by Hill on that one to pull the Phoenix back within 8 for the visiting Warhawks. With just over 3 remaining, your score, Germantown 61, Menomonee Falls 53. We had a good one here. Looked like for the first few minutes of this half that the Warhawks were going to run away with this one, but Menomonee Falls has put the brakes on them and slowly climbed their way back within at least seeing distance here of the Warhawks. See if they can continue to make this work. If the Warhawks have the ability to shut this down and close this game out. Both clubs would love this win tonight. It's important to both of them. Warhawks to get closer to 500. Menomonee Falls to get on the victory side of the ledger. We're back. Privet and McKenna. And a little back and forth. That one gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warhawks. Kind of finally able to get it into Freiberger. Freiberger over to Privet, who gets it back to McKenna. Now back over to Ferguson. Ferguson takes it most of the way in, but chooses to pass out rather than take the shot. Kip Baker with the block on Freiberger. And here comes Peyton Johnson. Hill from the corner. That shot is long. Privet bringing the ball back up for Germantown. Johnson pokes that one away from Ferguson, but Ferguson able to corral it. Foul called on Peyton Johnson. That is his third, the team's 6th. Foul called now on number 13, Joey Hill of the Phoenix. That's his third and the team's 7th. Will Van Fossen will shoot 2. All right, 1 and 1. This is a bonus shot situation. So Van Fossen's good for the first one. Van Fossen's second shot here. Van Fossen gets both to fall, so the lead is now 11 again. Van Fossen has 10 points. Peyton Johnson over to Kip Baker. Baker for 3 off the back iron. Peyton Johnson able to run that one down after the long bounce. Nico Patty looking for a little help as he's picked up his dribble. Inside to Baker. Oh, Baker unable to get that one to fall. Loose ball foul there called. Joey Hill with his 4th, team 8th. Willard will shoot 1-1. Foul called there after the missed free throw on number 10, Will Van Fossen. A little bit of a push on the rebound attempt. Patty finds himself trapped with nowhere to go, so he says, let's just shoot it. And he does. And it's good. Timeout with 1:14 remaining. Your score, Germantown 63, Menomonee Falls 55. Menomonee Falls not quite able to get over this 8-point hump here is where they're kind of at. After falling behind by as much as 19, they've drawn it back into an 8-point game, but they've never been able to get closer since then. Now it's on them to find a way to cut in here, score a little bit without the clock running like Germantown's been doing this last couple possessions. But it's been a fun one. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. We're here at Menomonee Falls High School for Greater Metro Conference boys basketball. Our border buddies, the Germantown Warhawks, visiting the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. As we come back in, it'll be Germantown ball. Menomonee Falls just scored the last basket, so 1:14 remaining. 63-55. Let's see what the Phoenix have up their sleeves here to try to get this ball back as quick as possible and slow this Germantown attack down. Quick foul called on Bryce Babel, his 2nd, team's 9th. Peyton McKenna will shoot. So 1-1 as they're at 9 team fouls. And quite in the double bonus. Trey Fry checks back in for Menomonee Falls. McKenna hits the first one. And good for the second one. Peyton McKenna has got 9 tonight. Trey Fry brings the ball up for Menomonee Falls. Oh. Joey Hill unable to get his little jumper to fall. Nico Potty with the rebound and his in and out. Germantown with the rebound.
Number 11, Greg Johnson is 14-10. Will Van Fossen at the line, shooting 2.
Peyton Johnson called for the reach-in foul there, his 4th, team 10th. Will Van Fossen shooting 2 for the Warhawks. First one is no good. And Fossen's second one is good. And Fossen with 11 points on the night, and Germantown's lead is 11. Joey Hill's 3-point attempt is no good. Freiberger comes down with the rebound. Fighting his own teammate there a bit, but able to fight that one clear and pick up the foul. He will shoot 2. 40 seconds remaining here in this one. Freiberger's first, no good. Here's Freiberger's second shot. That one is good. Freiberger with 14 tonight. He's had a nice night. Peyton Johnson with the ball, puts up for 3, top of the key. Rebound by McKenna. McKenna over to Privet. Privet back to McKenna, and he will walk the ball up as we watch this run down. 20 seconds and counting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, is gonna do it. We'll watch this one's clock run out. So your final score here from Menomonee Falls High School tonight: Germantown 67, Menomonee Falls 55. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. My name is Marlon Hestetune. This one is in the books. And have a great night, everybody. Take care. See you next time.